Yo! So we're doing things a little different today. I decided to edit up some footage from about a year ago, from a camp trip we did closing out the summer. I never got around to making the video because I thought I just don't have enough footage, but COVID's here and I got nothing to do, so we edited it up. Let's go take a look. The first stop for the weekend was the Phil's Trail System, a super popular network of trails just outside of Bend, with options for riders of all skill levels. So we stopped and grabbed Brooke her Starbucks, and the boys and I hit the dirt. We picked a 5.5 mile loop that took us just at an hour. The trail was perfect, sandy smooth, single track, and a great mix of sun and shade. I really enjoyed watching them. After the trails, we were headed to Lapine State Park. This was only ever our second trip with the new trailer, and we were pretty excited to test it out some more. After we got there, we got all set up and made our way down to the river, which was just like 10 seconds from the campsite. Super cool.
It's a nice little spot.
Yeah. You know what? Out here might be warmer because the sun is always shining on you. Once you're under the water, it's not so bad. I've probably gotten goosebumps by now, but
Nice. How is it?
good.
Pretty quickly we realized that if we took this little path up the river, there was a perfect spot for the kids to jump in and float the current down. Worked out awesome. It was a huge hit. So we put it on repeat and let them swim until they dropped.
That is some nature. Nature. It's good. I saw some weird sand. Dad, it's not that cold once you get in. Falling up.
After that, you know how it went. Cleaned up, got warmed up, roasted some dogs, and called it at night. Perfect day. Day 2 was our main day, and it was cram-packed from beginning to end, which is actually just the way I would want it. Not quite sure the family would say the same thing. But it started off with a 5.5 mile hike on the Fall River Loop. Went perfect, I would say. It was a beautiful path. We followed that with me taking the truck to the paddleboard takeout location, then biking the 12 miles back to camp, where we then threw the paddleboards in the river and floated the Deschutes. It was our longest float to date. It was 8.5 miles, took like 2.5 hours. It's probably a little long for the boys, but I do have to say it was, without a doubt, the most beautiful float I've done to date. And if my memory serves me correctly, we ended it all at Goodies with some ice cream, and that was perfect. Here we go. Deschutes River float.
Hi.
There's Skylar, Honey, and Dasher.
Dasher's doing good.
Chaser. Super beautiful. Oops. What are you doing, Basher? What are you doing, Basher? Dashy, what are you doing? Walking around a little bit. Skylar's out there.
Okay, we're
about to
going
crash
into
ashore. Well, there you have it. Better late than never. Our camp trip from about a year ago. Thanks for coming along and watching. I had fun reliving it. Hopefully you had fun watching it. Until next time, peace.